Head indoors where you know the air conditioning is on, you know the drinks are cold, and the laughs are just everywhere you turn.
Absolutely. And every Friday we bring you the funny by bringing you the headliner of the Des Moines Funny Bone over in West Des Moines. A great opportunity for you to head out for some great laughs. And so excited to have Dan Cummins joining us in studio this morning.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Good to see you, man. Welcome to town.
Thank you. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It'll be a fun Father's Day weekend.
Yep, you brought the heat, and Father's Day weekend, you are a father.
I'm a father. I'll be home for Father's Day on Sunday, so that's perfect.
Yeah.
Get some shows in, you know. And if there's anybody from the what is it, American Greetings, I have a replacement card.
You have a replacement card.
I work on cards as well.
You do?
And I do have a card that I think could be maybe, you know, there needs to recover some face, or whatever that phrase is.
Yeah. Okay. Save some face.
There we go. Save, recover.
Okay, we're talking about American Greetings pulled a card from their shelves for Father's Day because it was questionable.
So here's my replacement. I think this is kind of nice and fun. As each day passes, you grow older and weaker. I've been working out. Revenge is near. Happy Father's Day. It's still a little irreverent, but it's more fun.
Yeah, I like it.
Make Dad think about it, right?
Right, make Dad, think about making sure he puts
So you have 2 kids, right?
I have 2 kids.
All right, what are their names and how old are they?
Kyler, Monroe, 12 and 10.
Okay.
Boy, girl. So Kyler, actually, he skipped a grade. He's in 7th grade, and Monroe's in 4th grade.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Any big plans for Sunday?
You know, we're gonna. It's kind of traditional barbecue. We're gonna get a new grill.
Nice.
So typical dad stuff. I'll go get my own grill, put it together.
Yeah.
And then grill up, and then I got some yard work.
It's like no, this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted.
Yeah, typical dad's day. I gotta fix up their tree for it. So yeah.
Okay. So what are you buying Dad for food to put on the grill?
You know, I'm probably just gonna go. Well, probably burgers, and then maybe if I'm feeling extra fancy, some filet mignons.
There you go.
A lot of red meat. I ignore any health risks associated with it.
Okay, good. Well, then you're in the right place here.
Yep, beef. It's going to be beef and more beef.
I love it. Love it. Well, excited to have you here. It is a great opportunity to get your dad and go enjoy some great laughs. Do you have any dad jokes or anything that you do, or what can people expect?
I talk about like fatherhood. My stuff is fairly irreverent. What's nice is there's a lot of it out there now. I got 6 albums on Spotify, and you know I got there's the last special I did on Amazon Prime. You can stream, so you can get a taste for what kind of humor I have.
Yep.
And then come to the show and you'll hear all new stuff, except for I'll close on a few old bits
Classics,
that people want to hear. But for the most part, it's new stuff. And this year, I'm calling it the Flat Earth Tour because I became fascinated with the Flat Earth movement. And
that people believe that the Earth is flat.
And at first, I thought it was kind of funny that it's like, oh, that's cute that they don't care about science. And then I saw the views grow and grow and grow, and the comments became under the videos became less sarcastic and more like, yeah, finally someone's speaking the truth.
Yes, it's fact-based, right? Yeah.
Oh, and it's terrifying. I watched Idiocracy again recently. Less funny than it was 10 years ago. I feel like there's conventions now, and so scientists have become a big fan of what I've been doing lately, where based on feedback afterwards, because they're like, I get a lot of like thank yous from teachers and stuff because they deal with it in their schools. I talk a lot about the school system right now and just kind of our culture in general. But this attitude that like, oh, every idea is a good idea. No, they're not.
Just throw it out there.
You gotta respect everyone's opinion. No, you don't. A lot of bad opinions.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah. And I'm just tired.
There are no bad ideas. Yes, there are.
So many. And this weird culture we have, like I feel like part of it is like, what's like the kids now? Everybody wins.
Right.
Everything is great, and that is just a horrible way to create people. Right? They're not. Rejection creates good people. I feel like, you know, like you read the biography of a great person, they got rejected, they had to work extra hard to overcome, to prove people wrong. You know, like my daughter Monroe, pretty good artist right now. I'd like to think that my rejection of her earlier work has a lot to do with that.
Get that off the fridge.
What do you mean? She say, hey, Daddy, what do you think of this?
Oh, yeah, she wanted an easy compliment, like all kids. You know, like everything they do is great. And so she would put less and less effort. And then because she knew that everyone would just be like, oh, good job, sweetie. That's so good. And then one day she handed me something. I didn't even know what it was. And I go, oh, okay, what is this? And she got like really indignant. And she's like, it's a dog. And then I just stopped and I'm like, we have a dog right there. I go, with a straight face, look at that dog, look at this, and tell me it's the same. I go, if that dog goes missing, guess who's not being put in charge of the posters? And that made her mad. And then she worked harder, and now she draws a pretty good dog.
Did she give you a different picture of a dog then?
Yes. Well, over time, her dog drawing skills
better and better.
got a lot better.
Yeah.
But it is that thing of like, it's crazy. Like I was at a softball game just a couple of days ago with my daughter, and people like, this is 4th grade now. They're still on a strikeout. They're throwing the ball the slowest you can throw a ball and still make it over a plate. Like it couldn't be. And everyone's like, good job, good job. Like on a strikeout. No, not a good job. Let's at least be quiet on the strikeouts. Let them feel a little bit of shame. Shame builds character.
Oh, there you go.
Shame makes you work harder.
Maybe that's another greeting card for you there. Shame builds character.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy
Father's Day. That works. All right, don't go anywhere, folks. This guy's hanging out for a while. Dad Cummins he's at the Funny Bone tonight and tomorrow night. Des Moines.funnybone.com to get your tickets, or just go to the box office and walk up and plop a couple of dollars down. They'll let you in. How about that? We'll be right back. This is CW Iowa Live.